अब हम बात करेंगे प्रोसीजर के हवाले से। जेल कास्टिंग के हवाले से पहले बात की जाएगी और उसके बाद इलेक्ट्रोफोरेसिस के हवाले से बात की जाएगी। जैसे कि हम जानते हैं कि हमें जेल कास्टिंग के लिए किस मटेरियल की या इक्विपमेंट या पार्ट्स की ज़रूरत है। दे आर सीन इन दिस स्लाइड। बिफोर प्रोसीडिंग फर्दर, मेक इट श्योर दैट एवरी equipment or piece of equipment which we are going to use for electrophoresis should be clean enough and dry. Clean any glass plate or any apparatus involved by soapy water and then rinse it under water so thoroughly so that no soapy film is left behind. Otherwise, it can interfere with the electrophoresis apparatus. The gel apparatus can be assembled as per the directions by the manufacturer of the apparatus, and then keeping in view the protein under study, we have to decide the percentage of the gel, and we already prepared the stock solutions. On stock solutions को use करते हुए now we are going to prepare the separating gel and then pour it in the casting trays or in the casting plates, and subsequently we are going to prepare the stacking gel. 10% gel prepare करने के लिए we are going to use 10 milliliter of acrylamide, base acrylamide solution and 11.8 milliliter of distilled deionized water, 7.5 milliliter of separating gel buffer and 0.3 milliliter of 10% SDS. जैसा कि पहले हमने डिस्कस किया था, सेपरेटिंग जेल बफर एंड स्टैकिंग जेल बफर दे डिफर इन कंपोजिशन. सो एट दिस टाइम वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट सेपरेटिंग जेल, सो वी आर गोइंग टू यूज सेपरेटिंग जेल बफर. देयर इज एन ऑप्शनल स्टेप दैट टू रिमूव एनी एयर while dissolving. There may be bubble formation in the form of bubbles, air is trapped, that should be removed before we can proceed further. Then add 300 microliter of freshly prepared APS, ammonium persulfate, 30 microliter of timid in it. Swirl gently and avoid any kind of air bubble trapping. Now, this is the point which should be taken care. At this time, as soon as we add APS and timid, the gel starts polymerizing. And without any delay, we have to pour the gel in between the two glass plates, and we should continue pouring the gel unless until 2 centimeter from the top of the glass plate is left behind, because in this 2 centimeter we are going to pour the stacking gel. Once this gel is poured, we have to avoid any kind of air bubble formation. Then we are going to make a layer of water saturated butanol over it using a micropipette. ब्यूटेनॉल को यूज़ करने का पर्पज़ क्या है कि जो इंटरफेस है जहाँ पे हमारी स्टैकिंग जेल और सेपरेटिंग जेल ने आके मिलना है, वहाँ पे किसी किस्म का एयर बबल नहीं बनेगा. देयर विल बी, ड्यू टू प्रेजेंस ऑफ दिस ब्यूटेनॉल, वाटर सैचुरेटेड ब्यूटेनॉल, द टॉप सरफेस इज गोइंग टू बी स्मूथ एंड not any kind of wavy appearance. Let this gel be polymerized for 20 minutes, and once this is polymerized, we don't need the butanol. Invert the apparatus and dry or get rid of the butanol in the presence of paper towel. Then we are going to prepare the separating gel using 3 milliliter of acrylamide base, 5 milliliter of stacking gel buffer, distilled water is required, and 0.2 milliliter SDS is required. Again, optional step of degassing, and then we need to add APS and timid, 200 microliter and 20 microliter respectively. Gently swirl it so that it gets mixed, and then we pour this gel over the already polymerized separating gel. As soon as we pour it, we insert a comb in it so that wells can be established, and we let this gel to polymerize for about 1 hour. Once the gel is polymerized, we can proceed further to perform the electrophoresis, or this gel can be stored at appropriate temperature for 2 to 3 days. Before proceeding further, to load the sample we have to remove the comb.